Simple tenses of verbs, Week 2, Lesson 2. A verb tells an action and/or a state of being. It describes an action that happened in the past, is happening at present, and will happen in the future. Verbs take different forms depending on their subjects and their time references. In this lesson, you are expected to use simple verbs, past, present, and future in sentences. Let us examine the pictures below. Describe the things that the characters do in each picture. Correct. Play, pray, study, and water. The first learning task, complete each sentence by underlining the correct form of the verb in the parentheses. Simple tenses of verbs. The three simple tenses of verbs are simple present, simple past, and simple future. Study how verbs are formed. Study the table about the base form, simple past, simple present, and simple future of the verbs. The simple present is used to describe a habitual action or general truth. Examples: the children go to school every day. Mrs. Cruz works in the school canteen. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. There are 7 days in a week. Remember, use the S form of the verb if the subject is singular. Example: Trina reviews her lesson every night. Use the simple form of the verb if the subject is plural or more than one. Example: Faith and Flint buy flowers for their mother. Use the simple form of the verb with the pronouns I and you. Example: I visit my cousins in the province every summer. You have a nice dress. If the subject is singular and the verb ends in Y and Y follows a consonant, change Y to I and add ES. Example: Alden studies his lessons well. Let us study the simple past of a verb. It is used to describe an action or condition that took place at a specific point in the past. Examples: the students visited a museum 2 days ago. We visited our grandparents last week. Regular and irregular verbs have different ways in forming their past tense. Simple past of regular verbs are formed by adding D or ED to the base form of the verb. Examples: dance, danced, climb, climbed, introduce, introduced, water, watered. The spelling of some irregular verbs does not change. Example: cut, cut, hurt, hurt, put, put, hit, hit. The spelling of the verb read does not change, but its pronunciation changes. The pronunciation changes from long E to short E. Example: read, read. Some irregular verbs change their spelling. Examples: leave, left, write, wrote, eat, ate, go, went, take, took, bring, brought, think, thought, send, sent, fly, flew, sing, sang, stand, stood, make, made. Remember, if the verb ends in Y and Y follows a consonant, change Y to I and add ED. Examples: cry, cried, try, tried, carry, carried, marry, married. Now, let us discover all about future tense. Verbs in simple future tense are used to express an action or condition that will or will not happen or exist in the future. To form the future tense of a verb, use will plus the base form of the verb. Examples: they will attend the club meeting tomorrow. My father will watch my performance tonight. For learning task 2, complete each sentence by writing the correct form of the verb in the parentheses. For the last activity, tell what you did yesterday, what you do today, and what you will do tomorrow. That ends our lesson for today. Happy learning!